boys and girls. I know we've been talking a lot about the five senses, but did you know that you have another sense called the Baric sense? Can you say that with me? Baric. The Baric sense is actually your sense of how much something weighs. So everything around us has a different weight. Some things are heavy, like this rock, and some things can be very light, like this feather. Things that are heavy are hard to carry. Can you think of some other things that might be heavy? What about a car? An elephant? An elephant would be very hard to carry. What else is heavy? Can you think of something else that's heavy? What about something else that's light? Can you think of something else that's light? What about a piece of paper? A piece of paper is very light. It's very easy to carry. It does not weigh a lot. So what we're going to do today is we're going to sort things that are heavy and things that are light. So here we have our two labels. This one says heavy and this one says light. So I have lots of things in my basket and some other things that I found from around my house. I know each of you will have different things in your house, so I want you to create your own grouping of items that are heavy and things that are light, and I will show you how we will sort them. So let's feel this ball. This ball feels very light, and you know what? Let's compare it to something that's heavy. So I'm going to take this rock, and I can feel the difference in my hands. This rock feels very heavy, and this ball feels very light. So I'm going to put this ball here under light, and this rock feels heavy. So I'm going to put it here under heavy. Now remember, we talked about the feather. The feather is light. It is very light. Let's find something else that's heavy. So this is actually a tape measure. This tape measure is very heavy. It's even heavier than this rock. So we're going to put it here under heavy. This sponge is very light. Light. This rock is also heavy. Rocks are usually heavy, especially big rocks. And I think if you go for a nature walk outside, you will be able to find lots of heavy rocks to use for your lesson. This pom-pom is very light. It's light. This can of tomatoes, I'm sure if you have in your pantry some canned soup or any sort of canned vegetables, they are heavy. This screw is light. It is very small and it's light. And last, this apple is heavy. This apple is heavy. So here we have organized our things that are heavy and our things that are light. Okay, boys and girls, now that we finished sorting our heavy and light objects, I want to see if you remember what the sense is called for how much things weigh. Do you remember what it's called? The Baric sense, that's right. So I hope you had fun today exploring your Baric sense, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.